All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big difference.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage.
Oh, DC, would you look at this? The Imanari roll out of nowhere. And now right into a heel hook transition. His opponent has been rendered defensive here. Let's see if he can survive. Then he's out. Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Checks that leg kick. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, little single collar tie there. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switch to the high punch, takes him to the right, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Nah, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
he's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And both guys really throwing with authority. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, strong punch there by Amir Khan. Oh my gosh, perfect execution on the Imanari roll, right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Straight punch lands. Head kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Amir Khani going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, that's a good right hand. And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Side control now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice strike. Powerful leg kick lands.
Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath in. Here's some water. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round. Nice loop of punch. Big leg kick land.
Oh, how about that defense into offense, and certainly the reach advantage paid dividends there, blocks the strike, and immediately counters with a straight punch. Got the single collar tie.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh! Wild attempt with the right hand there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Throwing that jab, no good. Punch coming, it's blocked. Amir Khani's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a shot of double leg.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon is shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors. Because he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Nice straight punch.
Man, he's just got a great... Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook here. This could get interesting.
Slick.
Oh, big left hand there. And they separate. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him.
This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Some nice back and forth action here. Single collar tie now. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Clipped him with a right hand there. Fruit punch. That's not very good, huh?
Fruit punch.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Gotta be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Amir Khani's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He lands a switch knee. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes him down.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now look.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Let's go. Bottom fighter trying to continue. He's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws, this can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Back and forth we go here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Man, look at him load up on that right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, the crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the Korean Superboy. Close guard. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Amir Khan. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished. Stay calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to get an arm. You got to really stay patient.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Pants.
Oh, my goodness. Did you just make that up?
It's actually the end.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
I'll be a rapper. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Trying to establish that jab once again. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh, takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. Amir Khan's going for a choke here.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Power through it. Let's go.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Amir Khan. Side control now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu
Oh, big
gym.
knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh, my God!
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast, so crisp.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, collar tie. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gyms that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform. Good punch lands.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Beautiful body kicks.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. And back to his feet. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Kind of doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that. Oh, nice.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
He does that. Oh, his opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Right hand on point. Oh, misses with the jab. Nice punch there by Choi. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand. Oh! Oh, no! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Choi ground and pound from half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Amir Khani. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Amir Khani's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Choi's has got full mount now. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance.